Hi guys, welcome back to GP Reactions. I hope you're well, hope you're having a great day, and thank you to everybody that has subscribed. So I'm going to jump straight into this reaction. This is a track from the Funboy 3. It entered the UK Top 40 on the 7th of November 1981, peaked at number 20, and it's called The Lunatics Have Taken Over the Asylum. I've heard a couple of Funboy 3 records in the past. I remember very particularly Summertime, Our Lips Are Sealed, which I think was a Go-Go's record, and It Ain't What You Do, It's the Way That You Do It. I think I've reacted to that one. So I'm not sure if I've heard this one before. It looks like it could be familiar to me, but we'll soon see. This was taken from the album The Funboy 3, which was from March 1982, and very sad news about Terry Hall passing away. The specials, music, and the Funboy 3 have a particular, it kind of really particularly resonates with me as part of my young teenage years. There's a lot of like more modern artists that maybe came out just as I was hitting adulthood who have passed that I don't have the same feeling for. So I was very, very sad when I heard about Terry Hall dying, and it came as a bit of a shock. He wasn't, he wasn't no age really at all. And I didn't really want to jump in and do a reaction straight away because I don't feel comfortable with doing that. Some people maybe feel that it's a great tribute to an artist to immediately do a reaction after they've died, but I guess it's more of a tribute to do a reaction while they're still alive. Is the way I see it. So anyway, I've gotten around to doing this one, and looking forward to it. The Funboy 3 consisted of, as I said, Terry Hall, Neville Staple, and Linval Golding, who was their guitarist. So I think this is a Top of the Pop studio version. Top of the Pops from 12th of, from the 3rd of December 1981. So yeah, without further ado, I'm really looking forward to this, and I'll let you know if I know this one when it starts.
And at number 20, those three former specials, the Funboy 3, who are with us tonight performing their hit, The Lunatics Have Taken Over the Asylum.
Love his hair there.
To twist the people's wrist. They're watching every move we make. We're all included on their list.
Right, yeah, I mean, I vaguely remember this. Now I'm listening to it from the intro and from his like really laid back lyrics, but yeah, just that tagline, "The Lunatics Taken Over the Asylum," I do vaguely remember. I don't know why I don't remember this more. I don't think I really knew who Funboy 3 was at the time, so it didn't really kind of strike a chord with me. But then when they, I think, appeared with Bananarama, that seemed like a bit of a statement, and that was a great song with the "It Ain't What You Do," which I believe is an old song anyway. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. I don't know if this is an original song or if this was actually written by them. I'll take a quick look afterwards.
Cowboy told us, and who am I to disagree? Cause when the madman flicks a switch, the nuclear will go for me.
I'm thinking that this song has a bit of a world politics feel about it. I'm just trying to think. I just caught that last verse, which was no nuclear. The cowboy told us, who am I to disagree? Because a madman flips a switch, but nuclear will go for me. So is this a reference to Ronald Reagan? I can't think when Ronald Reagan became president, but this was from 1981. So I'm pretty sure he was the president of the US at the time. So, and I think this is a reference to idiots being in charge of the world. And yeah, I don't know if this is maybe so much about home politics, but I need to go for the lyrics afterwards again. So yeah, strange topic, but very topical at the time. We had CND, I think. I think I don't know if it was around this time when there was protests around Greenham Common. So it would have been a very topical topic. Also, we had these nuclear disaster films, Freds and stuff. I think basically nuclear war would have been on everybody's mind at the time.
I see the faces of starvation, but I just cannot see the point. 'Cause there's so much food here today that no one wants to take away.
Yeah, that was really cool. I love the music throughout this as well. It felt very I'd say claustrophobic. It had a real sort of feel of it was very sort of discombobulating. I think it was very out of it felt like out of sync, but not out. I don't mean that in a technical way. I think it was meant to make you feel a little bit down, a little bit maudlin about everything that was going on, and it was very much the feeling was the way it was delivered was like in a feeling of like resignation to maybe what the topic of the song, which was nuclear war. It's no matter how much we talk about this, we don't have our own rights, we don't have points of view, nothing's considered. This is something that's right at the top, and they're just going head to head like kids, really, and we don't really count. The human beings don't count, and it's very has that resigned feel about it. And the music was like a perfect accompaniment for the lyrics, I feel. I love it, and it's very laid back as well, and it feels very fun boy free from It Ain't What You Do and even Summertime. It felt very laid back, as if can we really be bothered to sing this song? But it's kind of effective as well. Yeah, it's a really, really cool song. I vaguely remember it. It's not one that I kind of really remember very. It was just basically on a periphery of my memory. Even now, listening to it, it seemed vaguely familiar. So I'm pretty sure I've heard this before. I just can't remember it necessarily at the time. I'm not sure how well they do. I mean, it reached number 20, so that's not too bad. It was Fun Boy 3's first single. And who was it written by? Written by Terry Hall and Lin-Val Golding, so it is an original track by them. I think this is basically about a commentary on world leadership over time. Let me just have a quick look through the lyrics. I see a cynic. I see a clinic full of cynics. A clinic full of cynics. That's really difficult to say. Who want to twist the people's wrist. They're watching every move we make. We're all included on the list. The lunatics have taken over the asylum. The lunatics have taken over the asylum. No nuclear, the cowboy told us. And who am I to disagree? Because when a madman flips a switch, the nuclear will go for me. The lunatics have taken over the asylum. I've seen the faces of starvation, but I just cannot see the points. Because there's so much food here today, nobody wants to take away. Yeah, this felt just one of these general commentaries on the state of world leadership at the time. I mean, maybe there's more a specific angle that they're taking on this. Maybe there's a specific target. Clearly, one of them, I reckon, is Ronald Reagan, because he used to be an actor and he used to play cowboys, and I'm pretty sure he was the president at the time. I just want to see what see if there's any comments on this. So let's have a quick scroll down. This is a rare. Oh, right, okay, 3 comments. That's not great. When was it came out? So anyway, that was an enjoyable song, and I guess the thing I like about going back and listening to music from the 80s and even the 70s and the 60s is that it feels vastly removed from the music we hear today. I can imagine that. I can imagine someone who's pretending to be quite flamboyant and eccentric these days would put on an act to act out this song, or maybe something similar, but it wouldn't feel very genuine. It would feel like a performance rather than somebody who's got a genuine sort of feeling about the world they're living in. I guess that's my take on it. Anyway, thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed this, and please join me in the comments below if you have any thoughts about this song, if you have any specific ideas about what this song was about, and yeah, till next time, have a great day, a great week, and speak to you all soon.